Our second stop this week, Båstad and the Tele Nordia Swedish Open, where 35 race points were up for grabs. Top seed in Båstad was the defending champion Magnus Norman. Hampered by a hip injury in recent weeks, he's been struggling for form all year and began the tournament in 32nd spot in this year's race. A wild-card entrant, he had it all to prove. Number 2 seed Dominic Krabati was a first-round victim of St Polten finalist Marcus Hipfel. Another early round casualty, Sweden's Andrea Gaudenzi, the runner-up in Båstad for the last 2 years. The title still eludes the 20-year-old from Malmo. He fell to Andrea Gaudenzi in the second round. The number 3 seed, Spain's drop-shot dragon Alberto Portas, fared better, only to run into Bohdan Ulihrach in the quarter-finals. After the quarters, the circle of 4 shaped up like this. Norman would play Bohdan Ulihrach and Andrea Gaudenzi would face Younes Ayanoui, the only man not to drop a set in the last 8. Norman and Ulihrach contested the first semi in front of a partisan crowd. Not that Ulihrach cared. His greater weight of shot and accuracy provided Norman with plenty to think about. However, you don't get to number 2 in the world without being a fighter. Norman finally gave the crowd something to cheer about, but in the end it was too little, too late. So Ulihrach through to his second final this year, denying Sweden a finalist for the first time in 6 years. Gaudenzi and Ayanoui clashed in the second semi-final. 2 big men, but 2 athletes. Clay court tennis is an art, and Gaudenzi was creating a masterpiece. The Italian was enjoying every stroke. The Moroccan wanted to tear up the canvas. Gaudenzi through to his second final of the year, and on that form, the firm favourite. So the Czech Republic in Bohdan Ulihrach would face the Italian artist Andrea Gaudenzi in the final. In 4 previous meetings, Ulihrach had allowed Gaudenzi 1 set. With the formalities completed, Gaudenzi went about creating another work of art. With Gaudenzi attacking at every opportunity, there was little that Ulihrach could do. It may look spectacular, but Gaudenzi wasn't to be thrown off his stroke. Match point was one to remember.
Set the match, Gaudenzi. Gaudenzi wins by 2 sets to 7-5, 6-3.
Gaudenzi quite rightly delighted after claiming his second title this year. And even though there was no Swede participating in the final, the crowd knew they'd watched a master at work all week.